What's up, guys? Micron. This is part one right here. Microbes, microorganisms, mycelium. All right, check out all the videos that is before this one. And I know that's kind of tricky because I said this is part one, and so if you pay attention to those type of things, that detail, the reason why part one is all the way up top. All right, in the last video is because I recorded part one, but it didn't upload, and so I did all the other videos, they were uploading. You know what I mean? I was thinking that part one had uploaded and it didn't. And so all the rest of them had uploaded, but part one had never actually uploaded. So, you know what I mean? But I started not even doing another video because I felt like I got a lot of information out. But obviously part one laid the foundation even better. So all that information is even better, right? So I was talking about in part one how the point is too with organisms is that you share organisms with anything you come in contact with, microorganisms. Microorganisms are everywhere, on everything, and stuff like that. So when you go touch something, it's microorganisms, microscopic bacteria, viruses, all that type of stuff that's on these things. Obviously, that we know that, um, cells and all that type of stuff, right? And so you share information with everything that you come in contact with. So that's why energy and frequency. Now, when we think about, like I said, we talk about the physics, the physical aspect or the physical aspect of something like microorganisms. You know, we have to have diversity in our gut. Our gut affects our brain. The microorganisms affects the information, our brain. See how the gut brain is connected, the type of microbes you have, the type of information, the type of energy, the type of frequency that you have in your gut. And so you want to have a balance of these things, right? And so that's how they have started to do research. If you go do your research, they are starting to find that some of the benefits of earthing is also having a good, it contributes to a good gut microbiome, okay? And you ask yourself, well, how does walking around barefoot on the ground contribute to my gut health and my microbiome, right? I thought you just had to get certain different diverse probiotics for that. Well, being that you share organisms, microorganisms with everything, we know that the earth got all kinds of, intelligent microscopic, you know what I mean, life and things on that. I mean on it. So that's how it contributes to a more diverse gut. You know what I mean? Um, which affects your brain. All right. And then from a frequency standpoint, it's a diverse energy. It's a different energy. It keeps you aligned and in communication and in harmony and in balance